Hello everyone, my name is Simon. I'm 10 years old. Today I'll talk about science in lesson 86 in first grade. And first, I will review about the insect parts and their head, thorax, and abdomen. And insects have compound eye, and the thorax is their no motor room. And and today I'll talk about the study of the earth. And there are some words to remember. Geology and geology. Geology is the study of the earth, and geologist is the scientist who study the earth. And today I will talk about the study of the earth. And the earth is the only planet that scientists have discovered to have life. And then God made the earth and all the other planets, but the earth is the most unique because there's life on it. And geology is the study of the earth. Some geologists believe that the Grand Canyon, creation geologists think that the canyon, Grand Canyon, was formed in the flood, where a mountain split up, and it formed the Grand Canyon. A mountain range split up, and geologists also study study fossils, and they believe that the current events point to every event that happens in the Bible, like when they found clams tightly. They thought that there would be a catastrophic events that clams tight, because they only do this when they are very scared. And they also find other fossils, and a clue that points to a worldwide flood is that there are ocean fossils on the top of Mount Everest, which is in the mountain range of the Himalayas. And like every other mountain range, they're in the bottom of the flood. And the Grand Canyon, there are some fun facts about the Grand Canyon. It is located in Arizona, and before it was discovered, many Native American tribes have go there to hunt and fish. And because of the canyon's look like. The Native American named it Upside Down Mountains. And the Grand Canyon also is discovered by a Civil War veteran, John Wesley Powell. And while he was mapping the Colorado River, he found that in a place there was a place where the Grand Canyon was located. And I will read. Our home, the earth. Home, what is this word made you think of? Perhaps you're thinking of the people in your family who live with you. Your family members are the first people you learn to interact and to love. Are you thinking of the house you live in? Your house is where you're sheltered, protected, and provided for. Now think bigger. When God created the universe and what it is in it, He planned a special place for people to live. That special place is our planet Earth. In life science, we learned about the living things God made. Now we will learn about the non-living parts of the home God made for us. This is the study of earth science. Have you ever traveled away from your own home? What amazing things did you see? If you live in the Midwest region of the United States, your first trip to the ocean filled you with wonder. If you live near the coast, a trip through the prairie landscape helped you see how big the earth is. If you do not live near the mountains, you were in awe upon your first glimpse of a towering peak. If you have ever wished you could understand more about our planet, you will enjoy geology, the study of the earth and its structure. Geology. A scientist who studies the earth is called a geologist. Geologists study the mountains, valleys, caves, rocks, minerals, soil, and anything else that is a part of our planet. As you know, not all scientists agree that God created the world. This means there are two basic views of geology. Some scientists believe the present is the key to the past. They believe what they can currently observe in nature explains what happened a long time ago. Evolutionists believe that mountains, canyons, riverbeds, and every other part of our planet were forming gradually over millions of years. For example, as the Colorado River flows through the Grand Canyon, the force of its water slowly erodes some of the riverbed. But can scientists know for certain that it was the Colorado River that made the Grand Canyon over millions of years? Is there a scientist who has lived for millions of years who could tell us what he or she observed? Scientists who believe in evolution are basing their ideas on faith in what they can see. Creation scientists base their faith on what God says in His Word. They believe that current observations help them understand and confirm what has happened in the past. They believe that God miraculously created the earth and all that it is in it in 6 days. Then many years after creation, God saw the terrible wickedness of man and flooded the whole earth as a judgment for sin. In His grace, God provided an escape from this judgment, the ark. By faith, Noah and his family entered into the ark by its one and only door. In the ark, God provided the only salvation from the worldwide flood to come. When a creation scientist studies the Grand Canyon, he or she sees evidence of a worldwide flood, as described in the Bible. Throughout our study of geology, we will learn more about the places like the Grand Canyon and the clues on the Earth's surface that point to a worldwide flood. We will also see the evidence of God's grace upon His creation. The Lord, by wisdom, has founded the earth. By understanding has He established the heavens. By His knowledge, and the depths are broke up, and the clouds drop down the dew. Proverbs 3:19-20. The Grand Canyon. Here are some fun facts about the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is located in the state of Arizona, in the United States. It is considered one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. At its widest place, it's about 18 miles across. In its deepest place, it is over a mile deep. It takes about 5 hours to drive the perimeter of the Grand Canyon. Many Native Americans tribes live in the area for thousands of years. The Paiute tribe named it Kaibab, which means mountain turned upside down. A Civil War veteran, John Wesley Powell, mapped the Colorado River and explored the Grand Canyon in the 1800s. The Grand Canyon was made a national park in 1919. Today, many people enjoy exploring, hiking, and river rafting in this area. And observe to understand landforms. Throughout your study of this chapter, observe landforms in your area while your family is driving from one place to place. Notice natural formations of rock or soil. These are landforms. A landform can be a high place, a low place, a flat place on the surface of the earth. Some landforms are very large, while others are smaller. Comprehension check 7.1. What is geology? Geology is the study of the earth and its structure. What do we call a scientist who studies the earth? A geologist. The difference between how an evolutionist and how a creation scientist interpret geology is creation scientists believe that God made all the world, while evolutionists believe that everything evolved after millions of years. And I will review about the habitats. There are three main types of forest. There are rainforest, temperate forest, and coniferous forest. And in the desert, the most unique desert is Antarctica, while the hottest is Sahara. And the desert in the desert ecosystem, the saguaro cactus can be as high as 2 to 3 feet and can store 1 to 2 tons of water. And in there are 4 layers of the ocean. There, sunlight, twilight, midnight, and abyss. And that is all I want to talk in this science lesson. Thank you for your listening and watching. Goodbye.